Good day everyone, Cargill here with our next AutoCAD video. Now this video I'm going to show you how you will go about completing this drawing right here with the involute for a circle. Alright, so an involute, as it says right here, it says that an involute is the involute of any plane figure is the locus of a point and a line rolled around the figure without sliding. All right, so a point that is rolled around the figure without sliding. So like this right here, rolled right around the figure without any slipping or sliding. All right, so we're going to do the involute for this circle, and the involute for this circle, it says we're going to draw the circle of 30 millimeter and divide the circumference into 12 equal parts. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. All right, let's draw a circle. Now for this drawing, we're going to do measurements, and you don't really want to get a lot of decimals, so I'm going to set my units to like 1 decimal place, and then when you get into the drawing you will understand why. So I'm going to go into my units, just type in unit and then clicking on units, and the precision I'm going to change it from that and change it to 0.0 because I want at least 1 decimal place for accuracy. Right. But I don't want too many decimal places. The first thing we're going to do is draw a circle with a diameter of 30. So if the diameter of the circle is 30, that means that the radius is going to be 15. Let me just white. All right, so now this is 15. So 15, enter. So that's what right here. All right, this is our circle. Let me just circle a bit. I think it's probably too close to the next drawing. So now we're going to divide our circle into 12 equal parts. And we're going to do that by, first of all, turning on quadrant in object snap. So object snap, sorry, is right here. All right, so you're going to turn on object snap, click on the drop down arrow beside object snap, and turn on, ensure that you have quadrant turned on and ensure that you have tangent turned on. Normally have everything turned on. Yeah. All right, so you're going to select a line. Draw a line from this quadrant right here. Quadrant is this little diamond thing, basically the top of the circle. All the way down to the base. The next quadrant on the base, right here. All right, and I'm just going to press space bar to get rid of the line, and then space bar to get the line again. Space bar gives you the last command. I'm going to draw a line from this quadrant to this quadrant over here. All right, I'm going to divide this line into 12 equal parts, and to that I'm going to click on the line. I'm going to type array, and I'm going to select array polar because I want a polar array, and then I'm going to click right in the center here with where the 2 lines meet, the center of the circle. I'm going to divide my circle, into 12 equal parts. All right, I'm going to just number my circle from 0. All right, like it's numbered here. All right, I don't need to put 12 here because 0 and 12 would be the same points. All right, so let me just copy. Yeah, I can copy all of these at once and bring them over to my next circle. After I copy these, I'm going to show you how you write a text. In case this is your first time using text in AutoCAD, that means you wouldn't have those as yet. So I'm going to show you how you'd go about writing them. But I copy them. I'm going to select the copy tool right here, and I'm going to copy this from the 0 here. I'm going to bring these over here like that. Good. So now I press escape. If you didn't know those numbers and you want to write in your numbers, select text here, click on text, click on the drop down here, and multi-line text. All right, and then it's going to ask you to create a little rectangle. Click and then mouse, create a rectangle, and then you're going to write what you want. If I wanted A, B, C, or D, I would just type that there, and that would, so you would write your text. All right, good. So now a circle divided into equal parts. All right, now here, this line from 0, this is the same length circumference. All right. So in order to find the length of the circle, you can use the formula pi d, which is pi times the diameter, or you can use 2 pi r, which is pi times 2 times the radius, which is the same as the diameter. All right, so I'm going to select this calculator here, and then the good thing about this calculator, let me just clear this. The good thing about this calculator is that you already have pi here, so pi is here. You can just click on pi, and I'm going to times that by 30. The diameter for our circle is 30, so I'm going to times that by 30, and that equals 9.247 and so on. We're going to just use 94.247 and so on, but we're just going to use 94.25. all right, I'm going to draw a line. Let me close the calculator. We're going to draw a horizontal line from O. All right, so let me turn on ortho, so turn a horizontal line 1.0, and I'm going to draw that line by 94.25. Alright, so that is my line, and that line is the same length. That means if you run a circle, it's the same point where it started. Alright, so now I'm going to divide this line into 12. The next thing you have to do is you have to divide this line into the same number you divided it into. You could have divided the circle. If that was the case, you would need to divide it as well. But we divided into parts to divide the line into 12 equal parts. So to do that, just type divide. I'm going to click on the line since this is what we want to divide. Do that again. Let me type divide, and to click on the line. It's enter the number of segments. I'm going to type 12 because I want to divide the line into 12, and then I press enter. And now little point you can start 12 equal parts. If you're not these lines, these points, sorry, just type DP, click on DDP type, and then you can use any one that you want to use, because I could use that, I could use any of them. I normally use this one, and you can up the size. So if those were too big, I could change them to like 2 or 1. I'm going to start 3. All right, good. So now those are points. To label these points, this is 0, so this would be 1, 3, and so on, all the way to 12. So I have these numbers over here already. So I'm just going to copy these numbers and bring them across. Off order first. All right, then I'm going to the copy tool. Copy these from here. All right, then let me bring across. Just like this. Yep, there we go. Now my points are from 0. So now what we're going to do is from each of the points, we're going to draw some tangents. I have to draw a tangent from 0 because the line is already a tangent from 0 to 12. So you already have quadrant and tangent turned on in Object Snap right here. So now I'm going to select, first what to do is this. Let me just select a different color because these lines are construction lines. Alright, so I'm going to measure the distance. So click over here to utilities, right at the ruler here, click on measure and select distance. Measure the distance 0 to 1. Alright, so I'm going to measure that distance, and this is why I put it at 1 decimal place, because I don't want too many decimal points. Alright, so this is 7.9. Good. So from 1, I'm going to draw a line as a tangent to point 1. Alright, from 1 on the circle. So here, this right here, where this point, this intersection right here, where the line touches the circle. So from there, draw a line that is going to be a tangent to the. I know it's a tangent because it's a green line there. That line that is green, that is perpendicular. That tells me that that line is indeed a tangent. All right. So once you have perpendicular turned on and you have tangent turned on in Object Snap, you will see that little green line, and that tells me that that's the right angle that I want. All right. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to draw my line 7.9. Press enter. All right, good. So with this now, that from 0 to 1 here is the same as 0 to, sorry, yeah, from 0 to 1 here. This distance is the same distance from this point here to that point there. That's what we want. To continue like for all other points. All right. So that was point 1. Let me measure the distance for point 2 also. So for point 2, it is 15.7. All right. So select a line again. I'm going to a line from point 2. That's going to be a tangent to this point. All right. See that green line here? 1 tells me that that's a tangent. And this is 15.7. And I press enter. All right. Good. So now I have that next point. To go to line 3. Tangent from line 3 is going to be a vertical line. So I turn on ortho for that one. So I'm going to turn on ortho. And let me measure the distance from 0 to 3. Measure distance. So from 0 here. From 0 to 3. That distance is going to be 23.6. all right, 23.6. So now draw this line from point 3. This line is going to be 23.6. Enter. Here we go. Turn off ortho because this line is going to be vertical or horizontal. And from 4. So now I'm going to measure from 0 to 4. 31.4. So I'm going to draw a line from point 4 right here. And this line is going to be a tangent point 4. Sometimes you will see that the thing isn't coming up. To represent the point or the point where the tangent is. If that is the case, just click on the line, go do it over, and then it will come up. There it is. There it is. And I forgot what the number was. It was 31.4. So 31.4. Alright, and that's the next point. Good. Come to point 5. Alright, we're going to measure the distance from 0 to 5. Measure this distance from 0 to 5. Alright, from 0 to 5. And that distance is 39.3. So the same thing from 5, draw a line as a tangent. Right, you can go escape, get back the line again by type bar here. Sometimes tangent will go away. Just keep drawing the line until the tangent comes. Sometimes you have to zoom in to get that. Right, let me do this time. And there is the tangent. Alright, that's the tangent there. And this is 39.3. Now from 6, the tangent from 6 is going to be a line. So I can turn on ortho. Now let me measure from 0 to 6. 0 to 6. Is 47.1. Alright, so I'm going to draw this line here. And this line is 47.1. And then I press enter. Alright, so that's that. So now we're going to come to point 6 here. I'm going to measure the distance from 0 to 6. Alright, and that is 47.1. I'm going to draw the line from 47.1. It's going to be a tangent to 0.7. So let me turn off ortho, and I'm going to draw a line from here that is going to be a tangent to 7, and it's going to be 47. So that's my tangent, and this is going to be 47.1. All right, good. We're looking good. And then now we keep on moving, and we measure the distance from 0 to 8. Distance is 62.8. All right, we're going to draw this line 62.8. If the tangent doesn't come, just click and go back to that point. You see the tangent. So there's the tangent right now. All right, and this line was 62.8. All right, nice, good. And then now 0.9 measure from 0 to 9. The distance from 0, that is from the wrong point. The distance from 0, all right. So 9 is all the way over here. Good, so that's 70.7. all right, so for 0.9 it's 70.7. The line from here is going to be a vertical going down, so we can just turn on ortho. All right, and we're going to draw this line down, and this is 70.7. all right, good. Then we turn off back ortho, and we're going to draw this tangent here first. Before I do that, let me measure the distance from 0 to 10. From 0 to 10 is 78.5. I'm going to draw a line, and that line is going to be 7.5. all right, so from 10 this line is going to be 78.5. Click on the line cursor. If it's not the green line shows the tangent, just line again there, and there is our tangent. Yep, so 78.5. enter. And our last point is from point 11, because is know that, so we don't have to draw a line from because it's already drawn. Last is 11. So we're going to go to measure distance, and to measure the distance from 0 to 11. all right, so from 0 to 11, all right, that is 86.4. good. So now I'm going to draw my line from 11, 86.4. There is my tangent, so this is going to be 86.4. lovely. All right, good. I have all my, so now I can draw my involute. So to draw my involute, I'm going to select spline SPLINE, and I'm going to just change it to a brighter color so that you can see clearly. Good. Right now, my first point would be 0, because we're starting from 0, so right there. Then this line from this line, right at the end of that line. So at this point, right here at the end of that's the point that we're looking for. All right. The end of line 2, we do the same thing. Then the end of line 3, 4, and so on. So this is the end of line 2. Here, 4, 5 is here. 6 is right there. 7. Also we have 8. Seeing as it like everything is wrong, that Involute, yep. And I think I know what is wrong. I think 7 isn't the right length. I think 7 is the same length as 6. Let me just change that very quickly. I think I got the measurements at 7 and 6. Alright, so let me just do 0.7. So from 0 to is 55. Okay, 55. So that means the line from 7 is going to be 55. And that sometimes it didn't look like a perfect curve. Alright, so this is going to be 55. Good. Alright, just redraw my involute. Alright, so first point, let me select spleen. Alright, good. So the first point is there at 0, then 2, 3, 4, then 11, 12. Spacebar. And here you have it. So yeah, that's the Involute for. I do hope you find this video helpful. If you did, you can leave a comment down below and let me know what other videos you would like me to do. Alright, so have a great day and I will see you again with the next video.